On even on my off days, right? Even when I'm off base, life living like tomorrow ain't promised to me. Gotta get it today. Why wait too late? Need fade, betray, cut ties, first time, first take, worst case, wordplay, my home, my stage, my place, less you, more Ye, more Drake, more M, more Dre, more Cole, more Kendrick, more names, Corday, Sean Black, my list, my names, my picks, my taste, my fate in my own hands, hand it over to you, no chance, wanna and you might find it, fine dining, flying private, couple things that you might have read about it, heard about it, thought about it, dreamt about it, played it out inside your head. But what I'm doing for a living isn't something I was taught. You either got it or you don't got it, and you don't got it. I'm the co-signer, you the broke artist. I'm the captain, and you and coach flying. I'm the lead role, you in the background. Yeah, I'm the star player, you the mascot. Yeah, I'm the future, you the past. Old, you the bold-faced liar. I'm the CEO, and jaw drop, headliner, Top Gun. Got it? New topic, Ye's DACA. Lames try to keep stars in the dark just cause they coming. Cooks in the kitchen, that's a problem I ain't never gotta worry about. 12 people on a song, man, to each his own. But for me, that's a little wild. Cause I don't need another hand dipping in the pot. I don't need nobody showing me the rope. Job, I don't need to hear you say that I'm the GOAT. I don't need you, I don't need you. I
when it's with you. I go back to Cincy, that Ohio. Now you took me into buying all your shots. Got your ghost up in my Chevy. Shotgun looking ready for them parties where you let me spin you around and show you all that. I'm trying to get away. Getting me down on my sunrise. You keep coming up. You're in every conversation, every smoky situation. If it's water, if it's whiskey. Thank you, girl. It don't matter. Used to be my late nights. Let me 10 p.m. on my day in. And there you are, my head light, and you're there on my mind again. You're my sunrise, you keep coming up. You're in every conversation, situation. If it's water, if it's whiskey. know you're in every conversation, every smoky situation. If it's water, if it's whiskey in my cup, what the memories we just hanging up. It don't matter how far I To be set free from wanting the things I don't need. My pride is hiding its lies behind all the dreams living inside. Weighing me down, it's taking the hope that I found and giving me nothing back. Heart attack, so now I'm on my tiptoes, trying to see past. Creeping in slow, it's feeding my need to be known, giving me nothing back. Heart attack, so now I'm on. But still my pride is screaming, my future will listen to me. Screaming, my future will listen to me. Something more than this feeling of being important.
Wanna stay in the sun where I find I know it's in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's enemies who wouldn't wish who I. So I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, oh. So I'm taking my time on my ride. That's easy to say. We have a list of people that we would take. A bullet for them, a bullet for you, a bullet for everybody in this room. But they don't seem to see many bullets coming through. See many bullets coming through. Metaphorically, I'm the man. But literally, I don't know what I do. I'd live for you and that's. So I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, oh, oh. So I'm taking my time on my ride. Too much. I've been thinking too much. Too much. I've been thinking too much. Get my time on my ride. Oh.
Better than birds up and me. We change the weather. Yeah, I'm feeling heat in December when you found me.
I've been dancing on top of cars and stumbling out of bars. I follow you through the dark, can't get enough. You're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo inside my brain, and baby, you know it's obvious.
I'm a sucker for you. Say the word and I'll go anywhere. Sucker for you.
Yeah.
All of the nights I don't remember when you.
Dancing on top of cars and stumbling out of bars. I follow you through the dark, can't get enough. You're the medicine and the pain inside my brain, and baby, you know it's obvious.
I'm a sucker for you.
Looking for all the subliminal things.
Sucker for you.
Yeah. Stumbling out of bars, I follow you through the dark, can't get enough. You're the medicine and the pain inside my brain, and maybe you know it.
Sucker for you.
Can everyone hear me? All right, all right, all right. Hi, my name is Sophia Lorenzini. I'm the president of Tri Sigma. Thank you, thank you. And this is?
My name is Christina Cruz. I am the head of Halloween Fashion Show this year, so yes. Drink with us, but we're gonna go ahead and get started. So our MCs this year are Sydney Smarsh and John Scavo. They're gonna come up and get us started.
All right. Enjoy the show.
Sydney Smarsh. I am a member of Sigma 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 sorority, and I'm your Every Riddle Panhellenic president.
Good evening, everyone. My name is John Scavo. I am in Fiji, and I am your IFC president.
So, welcome all to Halloween Fashion Show. I wanted to start by introducing our judges. So first, we have Molly O'Brien. Molly graduated in 2023, and she joined Tri Sigma in fall of 2019. She served as Panhellenic delegate and vice president of operations. She currently works, she's working on her master's degree, and she plans to be an airline pilot at Delta. Molly says that her favorite Sigma memory is the Halloween fashion show of her freshman year in 2019. Give it up for Molly! Next up, we have Kalina Hamilton. Kalina is a very special Tri Sigma alumna because she is the one that created the idea of Mr. and Mrs. Halloween. She said, the concept first came to her when she looked around and saw that there was too many cliques. It bothered her how sisters would hang out with only XYZ fraternity and how if you weren't a part of that clique, then you almost felt like an outsider. During her study abroad in 2016, she came up with the idea for the competition to, 1, spread diversity amongst the fraternity and sorority life community, and 2, to help make a higher profit for our fundraising. She wants everyone to open up and get to know each other outside of their comfort zone and meet new people.
And then last but certainly not least, we have our very own Associate Director of Fraternity and Sorority Life, AKA Head Toddler in Charge, Nicholas Damiano. Nicholas enjoys a strong iced coffee, herding all of us babies, students, and unpacking things like our applesauce, our appy juices, and most importantly, our feelings. Give it up again for Nicholas Damiano. All right, please help me introduce our roll call. So first, everybody here for Sigma Chi.
Kappas?
Let's hear it for SAE. The ladies of Alpha Z Delta. The men of Lambda Chi.
Of Delta Chi. Theta Phi Alpha.
The boys from Pike. And last but not least, the brothers of Fiji.
A special welcome to our guests tonight from Advent Health and our Tri Sigma alumna. So if you would all give them a big cheer and a warm welcome.
All right, it's time to get into our dances. So first, let's get hot and sweaty with the Emory Riddle aerobics team and the boys from Sigma Chi.
Get ready to rumble! Y'all ready for this? Meet me at the hotel room. 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 Get up, got your boyfriend and meet me at the hotel room. You can bring your girlfriends and meet me at the hotel room. Get up, got your boyfriend and meet me at the hotel room. You can bring your girlfriends and meet me at the hotel room. We at the hotel, motel, holiday inn. We at the hotel, motel, holiday inn. We at the hotel, motel, holiday inn. We at the hotel, motel,
Rich had an eight-figure, that's my type. That's my type. That's my type. Rich had an eight-figure, that's my type. That's my type. That's my type. Rich had an eight-figure, that's my type. That's my type. That's my type. Rich had an eight-figure, that's my type. That's my type. That's my type. New wrist, new whip, ride around dips. I can see why all these basic chicks pissed.
Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Que se preparen que lo que viene es pa' que le den. Duro. Mamita, yo sé que tú no te me vas a quitar. Duro. Lo que me gusta es que tú te dejas llevar. Duro. Todos los weekends ella sale a vacilar. Duro. Mi gata no puede janguear porque ella le gusta la gasolina.
Dame más gasolina.
Como le encanta la gasolina.
Dame más gasolina.
Ella le gusta la gasolina.
Dame más gasolina.
Como le encanta la gasolina.
Dame más gasolina.
Man, I don't know what was tighter, those dance moves or those outfits.
All right, y'all, get ready to blast off to Mars with Natalie and Sigma Kappa.
I'd rather be alone tonight. You could say I love you through the phone tonight. Really don't wanna be in your arms tonight. I just use my covers to stay warm tonight. Think I'm better off here all alone tonight. You know, checking on when I get home tonight. Just making sure I'm good on my own tonight. Even though there isn't nothing wrong tonight. Yeah, I'm just saying, baby, I can really miss you if I'm with you. And when I miss you, it'll change the way I kiss you. Baby, you know time apart is beneficial. It's like I'm the universe and you'll be NASA. Get up, world. I'ma need space. I'ma need space. I'ma need you to have a star space. I'ma need space. I'ma need space. I'ma need space. Get up, world. I'ma need space. I'ma need space. I'ma need you to have a star space. I'ma need space. I'ma need space. I'ma need space. You could say I love you through the phone tonight.
Wow, ladies, that was out of this world.
All right. It's now time to freeze and put your hands up for SAE.
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty, 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 trying to catch me riding dirty. My music's so loud, I'm swinging, they hoping that they gon' catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. You have the right to remain silent. That means shut up.
Little do you know I'm into this shit.
I did it again. I played with your heart. Got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby. You think I'm in love. That I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent.
Baby, yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but there was something about the way the blue lights were shining, bringing out the freedom in your eyes. And I was too busy watching you going wild, child, to be worried about going to jail. You were thinking that running for it would make a good story. I was thinking you were crazy as hell. You were so innocent, but you were stealing my heart. I fell in love in the back of a cop car.
Mr. Policeman, I don't want no trouble. I just wanna drop my jiggle it down to the floor.
Whoop, whoop, give it up for SAE and that bald eagle underwear, man.
Dive into our next performance because we have Christian and the Brothers of Beta Theta Pi.
Niggas wanna hate on us. Niggas be envious. I know why they hating on us. Cause the style so fabulous. I'ma be real on us. Nobody got nothing on us. Girls be all on us from London back down to the US. We rockin' this contagious. Monkey business outrageous. Just confess your girl admits that we the shit. FRESH we fresh. GEF that's right we definite. BEP we reppin' it. So turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Come on, baby, just pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it. And side. Yo, yo. Turn up the radio. Blast your stereo right now. This joint is fizzling. It's sizzling right. You check this out right here. I'm just kidding. Anywhere else I'd be a 10. Is it my destiny to live and die a life of longevity? I'm just kidding. Where I see love, she sees a friend. What will it take for her to see the man behind the tent and fight for me? I'm just kidding. And I'm enough.
That you are Kenough.
And then did somebody call a doctor? Because next up is the ladies of Alpha Z Delta.
Another one bites the dust, and another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. How do you think I'm gonna get along without you when you're gone? You took me for everything that I had and kicked me out of my own. Are you happy? Are you satisfied? How long can you stand the heat? Are you done with the bullets freezer? Still trying to beat? Look out! Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone. And another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust.
Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. The music loud, women walk, being kicked around since I was born. I never tolerate, that's okay. And you may look the other way, but we can try to understand. And do your time, don't make no man. Whether you're a brother away, whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking, and you're staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive.
A truly life-saving performance from AZD.
7:50-ish. Just a reminder, fall fundraising on Crown Change closes at 8:30. So if you have any final last-minute donations, please remember to get those in before 8:30.
And now get ready to take a left turn with the brothers of Lambda Chi.
I just got three things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine.
That was certainly a first place finish if you ask me.
What? Oh, stop. And shoes, because it's ready, it's time, sorry, to hoe down, throw down with Matt Logan and the Brothers of Delta Chi.
Cause I saddle up my horse and I ride into the city. I make a lot of noise, cause the girls, they are so pretty. Riding up and down Broadway on my old stud Leroy. And the girls say, save a horse, ride a cowboy. Everybody says,
Pop it, lock it, polka dot it, country fighting, hip hop it. Put your honk in the sky, move side to side. Jump to the left, stick it, glide. Zigzag, cross the floor, shuffle in diagonal. When the drum hits, hands on your hips. 1 foot it, 180 twist, and then a zigzag, step slide. Lean it left, clap 3 times, shake it out, head to toe. Throw it all together, that's how we roll. Do the hoe down, do the hoe down, do the hoe down. Throw it all together, that's how we roll.
she thinks my tractor's sexy. It really turns her on. She's always staring at me while I'm chugging along. She likes the way it's pulling while we're tilling up a land. She's even kind of crazy about my farmer's tan. She's the only one who really understands what gets me. She thinks my tractor's sexy.
You know you got everybody looking. Got a little boom in my big truck. Gonna open up the doors and turn it up. Gonna stomp my boots in the Georgia mud. Gonna watch you make me fall in love. Get up on the hood of my daddy's tractor. Up on the toolbox, it don't matter. Down on the tailgate, girl, I can't wait to watch you do your thing. Shake it for the young bucks sitting in the honky tonks. For the rednecks rocking till the break of dawn. The DJ spinning that country song. Come on, come on, come on. Shake it for the birds, shake it for the bees. Shake it for the catfish swimming down deep in the creek. For the crickets and the critters and the squirrels. Shake it to the moon, shake it for me, girl.
I make him grow like Pinocchio. I'm a freak,
That tractor was certainly sexy, if you ask me. All right, next up, let's build some things with the girls of Theta Phi Alpha.
Oh snap! Oh snap! Are you ready for this? Oh snap! It's me, Fergie. Up here. Polo. Fucking bird, what's up, baby?
When I come to the club, step aside. Pop the seats, don't be heavy in the line. VIP, cause you know I got a shot. I'm Fergie Ferg, give me love you long time. All my girls get down on the floor. Back to back, drop it down real low. I'm such a lady, but I'm dancing like a. Cause you know I don't give a fuck, so here we go. How come every time you come around my London Bridge wanna go down like London, wanna go down like London, be going down like. How come every time you come around my London Bridge wanna go down like London, wanna go down like London, be going down like. Drinks start pouring in my speech, start slurring, everybody start looking real good.
Fergie Ferg, take it over, yeah.
Where you at, boy? Where you at, boy?
Hey, let's go.
It would feel just like a sledgehammer. If you could feel my heartbeat now, it would hit you like a sledgehammer. So close together, so far apart. You're turning me on, and my fire's waiting for your spark. I struggle to contain the love that's in my veins and how it circulates. If you take my part, right now, it would feel just like a sledgehammer. If you could feel my heartbeat now, it would hit you like a sledgehammer.
They really nailed that one with that Home Depot anthem, huh? All right, now this next group certainly got that dog in them. Please welcome Pi Kappa Alpha.
gonna let it burn, 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 burn. We gonna let it burn, 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 burn. Gonna let it burn, 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 burn. We gonna let it burn, 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 burn. We don't wanna leave, no, we just stand in your arms without falling to your feet. But there's a side to you that I never knew, never knew. All the things you say, they were never true, never true. And the games you play, you would always win, always win. But I set fire to the rain, watch it pour as I touch your face. When it burned, well I cried 'cause I heard it screaming out your name, your name. When I lay with you.
Somebody call 911. Shawty fire burning on the dance floor. Whoa. What a quad. Kingston. Let's go. Hey. Red one. Hey. Hey. She get it poppin', lock it, drop it, that birthday cake. Got a candle, need to blow that crazy flame away. I take my red, black card and my jewelry. Shawty is cool like the fire, cool like fire. Somebody call 911. Shawty fire burning on the dance floor. Whoa. I gotta cool her down. She will bring the room to ground on the dance floor. Whoa. She's fire burning on the dance floor. That little short is fire burning on the dance floor. She's fire burning on the dance floor. That little short is fire burning on the dance floor.
I know they're firefighters, but that was one hot performance.
Yes, we have Jack and the Brothers of Fiji.
guitar on the MTV. That ain't working, that's the way you do it. Money for nothing and your chicks for free.
Those boys certainly dressed for the occasion tonight. Now let's give it up for all of our contestants one last time. All right, I'd like to give out one final reminder. You guys have 15 minutes to donate to the crowd change. It will be closing in 15 minutes, so if you want to take that top spot, please donate now. And without any further ado, please help me welcome our hosts of tonight's event, the ladies of Tri Sigma.
And I stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the streets, the traffic starts jumping with folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by, it's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind.
Walk a mile in these Louboutins, but they don't wear these shits where I'm from. Money, no family. 16 in the middle of Miami, no money, no family. 16 in the middle of Miami, no money, no family. 16 in the middle of Miami, in the middle of Miami. I've been up all night, trying to get there rich. I've been working on my shit. Milk the whole game twice, gotta get it how I live. I've been working on my shit. Now get this work. Now get this work. Now get this work. Now get this work.
Yeah, yo. Yeah, yo. Moon la la. Yeah, yo. Bitch better have my money. Y'all should know me well. Better have my money. Play down, call me on my blood. Pay me what you want me. Ballin' bigger than LeBron. Bitch, give me your money. Who y'all think y'all frontin' on? Like blah, blah, blah. Pay me what you want me. Don't act like you forgot. Bitch, better have my money.
So bitch, put your hands on the floor. Bitch, put your hands on the flow, being over to the toe, girl, show me how you go. One bad bitch shaking ass out of clothes, two bad bitches on the pole. Shorty, she a freak with the shit. I'm time to turn up with the drinks in this bitch. We up in the club, they gon' slap my hit. She tryna get me drunk and you know I don't mix. Damn, this ain't no regular fit. Got on designer, I swear it's legit. Watch on frozen, can't even tick. I need a thermometer, I'm feeling sick. Walk in the party, I might take a chick. All of these diamonds in my body, bitch. Yeah, that's how I sound when I hit.
Hands on the floor. Go on, put your hands on the floor. Hands on the floor. 3-point stands on the floor. Hands on the floor. I wanna see your hands on the floor. I know you see them bands on the floor. So go on, put your hands on the floor.
Stop playing with them, Riot.
And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still wanna party. Pink felt like I'm ready to bend. I'm a 10, so I pull in a Ken. Like Jazzy, Stacy, Nikki. All of the Barbies is pretty. All of the Barbies is bad. It girls, and we ain't playing tag. Rad, but he spank me when I get bad. I'm in LA, Rodeo Drive. I'm in New York, Madison Ave. I'm a Barbie girl. Pink Barbie dream house. The way Ken be killing shit got me yelling out like the scream house.
She a Barbie bitch with her Barbie click. I keep dragging her so she bald a bit. And I see the bread, I want all of it. And I want the green, so I all of it. And I throw it back so he losing it. And I give the box with no shoes in it. Yeah, I know the trick, so I got him brick. Yeah, they know who it, me and Barbie, bitch.
And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still wanna party.
Pink felt like I'm ready to bend.
I'm a 10, so I pull in a Ken.
Like Jazzy,
Stacy, Nikki.
All of the Barbies is pretty.
All of the Barbies is bad. It girls. And we
Baby, you can find me under the lights. Diamonds under my eyes. Turn the rhythm up, don't you wanna just come along for the ride? Oh, my outfit's all tight. You can see my heartbeat tonight. I can take the heat, baby, best believe that's the moment I shine. Cause every romance shakes and it bends, don't give a damn. When the night's here, I don't do tears, baby, no chance. I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running, I won't get out of place. Lately,
real slim waist with a body on me. Mom poppin', I'm hot. Real thick bands in the mouth pants. He was staying for my stand, so I took him to the spot. I don't wanna talk, I wanna be in your mess. Tell that nigga get out, he ain't packing with a Glock. Begging for a dance, he ain't even get a chance. Throw it back and let it land, ain't no begging me to stop. Eat the up on Tuesday, back in the side, yo, 2 ways. Give me that like 2 pay. Slurping on the like Kool-Aid. One don't be enough, I need 2 bays. Damn, I thought like do say. Linger on it like brulee. You got me do whatever you say.
I don't know how to dance but can lean and make the ghetto bitches put their hands on their knees. Make the ghetto bitches put their hands on their knees. Make the ghetto bitches put their hands on their knees. I don't know how to dance but can lean and make the ghetto bitches put their hands on their knees. Make the ghetto bitches put their hands on their knees. Make the ghetto bitches put their hands on their knees. Come shake some. Come shake some. Come shake some.
That's my baby.
Come shake some.
Man, I got this swag. My hand up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My hand up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I serve, now why they surfing swag? I'm on hypnotic, exotic, big polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and I'm friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm swag. I'm feeling like this detergent on patrol. Yeah, I'm gold, purple by the zone. Yeah, I'm smoking strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm swag, I'm swag.
So you might as well roll it up, pull it up, drink it up, throw it up tonight.
This for everybody going through tough times. Believe me, been there, done that. But every day above ground is a great day. Remember that.
Let's hear it again for Tri Sigma. All right, like I said, one more reminder. You guys have 5 minutes to donate to that crowd change. So if you haven't already, please take out your phones and do that real quick. And now up next, our next part of this competition is my favorite personally, the costume contest.
Are they ready?
All right, looks like I'm gonna be telling a joke. All right. Who uses a binky when nobody's looking and can't go to bed without his blankie? I heard the right answer over here. One more time. It's me, guys. It's me. All right. For our first contestant, please welcome our race car drivers.
Next up, we have Avery, Kaylee, and Zoe as the Powerpuff Girls.
Make way for the T-Rex. Up next is Jurassic Park. So we have our astronaut and her aliens.
Have another set of astronauts.
When they hear the song. So what you need is centerpiece.
This is a throwback to our founding fathers.
And they're animals.
I wanna pick in a Bible. Doesn't go plat, it'll go. Keep it up front, now tiptoe. I be at the house trying to lay low.
This next guy knows the way to my heart. Please welcome the hot dog.
Tina and Aaron as Barbies.
Next up, we have our Parent Trap twins and Parent. Hope y'all are ready to cook, because next up we have Walter White and Jesse Pinkman.
Up we have the Tri Sigma new members as barbecue dads.
Please welcome our Tri Sigma alumna. Man, they surely are working 9 to 5.
Thank you to all of our participants for the costume walk today. Now, I know it's really fun to get up here in silly costumes and do stupid little dances, but I think it's really important that we remind ourselves why we're all here and raising money. So please turn your attention to the screens where we have a video telling you about our philanthropies.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, before we get going on our video, it's taken a couple seconds, that's okay. I just want to touch base on kind of why we're here. So for those who might not know me, once again, I'm Sophia, the president, and I'm a sister of Tri Sigma. So tonight, I'm very proud to share a very special story regarding a donation to the Sigma 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 Foundation by an incredible member of the Riddle community. So in 2012, Tri Sigma put on our Game of Chance, which is kind of like a 50-50 raffle. It was a fundraiser to raise money to continue support the March of Dimes Foundation and the Robbie Page Memorial Fund. Then the winner was announced in 2012 as Tim Engelhart, a brother of Sigma Chi, and the beloved member of the entire FSL community. So as Tim decided to come to the stage, to collect his winnings, the audience member challenged him to donate it back. So Tim graciously accepted the challenge and decided to donate the money back. So Tim gave 100% of the Game of Chance funds back to Tri Sigma, and it completely created a ripple effect for the entire community. And since then, every time we host Halloween Fashion Show, the winner of the Game of Chance has continued to donate their money back and to the Tri Sigma Foundation, which we are eternally grateful for. So unfortunately, in September of 2014, Tim Engelhart, a brother, a mentor, and a member of this FSL community, passed away. So many of us may have not known Tim because he was here back in 2012, but we have been told that his personality and positivity have completely changed the FSL community during his time here. And he would put on a smile of everyone's faces, so we just want to make sure we can recognize him. So since his passing, our chapter has decided to honor him at every Halloween fashion show by offering the proceeds of our fundraising efforts to the Scholarship Foundation that is in his name here at Embry-Riddle. And it is called the Tim M. Engelhart Memorial Scholarship for Meteorology. So we'd also like to take a moment to recognize another important member of our FSL community tonight. His name is Hayden Richart, a former Sigma Chi president, pilot, friend, and very impactful member of this community. He passed away this past July, and Hayden was very well recognized on our campus as a vibrant and kind leader. So Tri Sigma just wants to donate a portion of the raffle funds in the Tim Engelhart's Scholarship Fund in honor of Hayden. So During the month of October, Tri Sigma has tabled to raise money through this, called the Power Prize, if you've seen us tabling around campus. And this is just, like I said, similar to a 50-50 raffle. And this year, 33% of the funds raised go to the Sigma 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 Foundation, 33 go to the Tim Engelhart Scholarship, and 33 goes to the winner of the raffle. So we would just like to take a moment to announce the winner. So hold on. Can I get a drum roll, please? Hold it up. Vincent Fidel. I think I found Vincent. Would you like to come up and receive your prize? That is very kind. Thank you, Vincent. So with that, I would like to introduce the March of Dimes video, which is why we're all here.
Not know it, but if you were born in the United States in the last 75 years, you share something special with millions of Americans. You are a March of Dimes baby. What does that mean? To answer that, we have to go back, way back, to 1938, when the polio virus was one of the most devastating threats to both children and adults. President Franklin Roosevelt, a polio survivor himself, created the March of Dimes to put an end to the dreaded disease. With the help of some famous friends, FDR called on Americans to give whatever they could to fund a cure, even if it was just a dime. Then, something awesome happened. Change became change. By working together, Americans raised millions of dollars to research a cure for polio. It was Dr. Jonas Salk, a March of Dimes funded researcher, who finally cracked the code and created a vaccine. With polio wiped out, more kids could just be kids. So what happens when you set a goal this big and actually reach it? You find new ones. The March of Dimes' new focus, preventing birth defects and infant mortality, required new donations if it was going to make a difference. Once again, America stepped up for the little guys. Only this time, multiple breakthroughs were created, including a few happy accidents. These included treatments for respiratory problems in newborns, along with innovations that took the first step towards mapping the human genome. Research backed by the March of Dimes has even led to 13 Nobel Prizes. In 75 years, this incredible organization has touched the lives of countless children, maybe even you. For example, if your mother took folic acid during pregnancy, then you are a March of Dimes baby. If you were born healthy at 39 weeks, had a heel prick newborn screening, or were given an APGAR score to evaluate how you were doing at birth, you are a March of Dimes baby. And if you don't have polio, you are, without a doubt, a March of Dimes baby. Now is your chance to give back and fight for little ones who can't fight for themselves. The March of Dimes is working relentlessly to end prematurity, which affects nearly 500,000 babies born in the U.S. every year, many of whom do not survive. Together, we can help every baby right now. With your help, March of Dimes can and will find the answers and save the lives of our most fragile. There's hope in our numbers, and we all deserve a chance at a healthy, happy life. Your donations fund the research that makes that hope a reality. Because taking care of each other is what we were born to do. You're all March of Dimes babies.
Sydney, what's one word you'd use to describe yourself?
Like, I'm not gonna say funny because I don't have anything like a joke to say. I'd go. Should I go? Oh, I'll steal yours. Charismatic.
The joke is I have no charisma at all. So, how about those dances? Shout out what your favorites were real quick.
Can I please have all of our contestants come backstage?
I'd also like to give a quick shout out to all of you in this room for all of the money that y'all have raised tonight. These events would not be able to happen if it weren't for y'all, so thank you.
All right, in our hands we have the awards for our costume contest. So first up, we have the award for most creative costume goes to Jurassic Park.
And then on another note, for the most last minute costume, we have the farmer and his animals.
Individual costume, we have Kate as a hot dog.
And then for cutest costume, the Powerpuff Girls.
Walter White and Jesse.
And another one of my favorites, the funniest costume, Andrew Hill as the hot dog.
And lastly, for best overall costume, we have Andrew Hill as a hot dog.
Just kidding, we got one more award. For the wannabe Magic Mike, Nacho Libre.
Right, now we will have Christina and Sophia join us up on stage to announce the winners of the Halloween fashion show.
Okay, so can I get a drum roll for your Mr. Halloween, please? It is Jack Shelley with Fiji.
And now for your Mrs. Halloween, I will take a drum roll, please. Theta Phi Alpha.
Tonight, in the winning organizations, you can stand in front of the stage to take a picture as long as we hands off all the equipment. But yeah, thank you guys so much.